Boston 2024's goal is to plan a sustainable Olympic Games while minimizing costs using a majority of existing venues. The key to winning the U.S. bid was having these facilities available, such as the Boston Common behind me. Converting such land space is an opportunity to revive venues while also maximizing revenues. It's being referred to as a revitalization project, using current venues and making them usable for the 2024 Games. Right now, 18 of the 33 proposed Olympic venues are existing venues or will become permanent venues for use post-Games. The organizing committee for Olympic Games has an operating budget for this of $4.7 billion.
Feeding the athletes, it's the transportation to move folks around, it's renting facilities, it's the money that we need to actually run the games.
This money Davey refers to is the money that will cover the cost of these venue adaptations, such as the Boston Common. The $4.7 billion will be entirely privately funded.
We are very confident that both the operating and the capital budget to pull the games off can be paid for by ticket sales, by TV revenue. NBC, as many folks know, cover the Olympics, and they are scheduled to cover the Olympics through 2028 with an agreement they have with the International Olympic Committee. Sponsorships and other revenues to pay for the operation of the games.
A proposed 16,000 beach volleyball stadium will be created on these grounds. The Common will be cleaned up and brought to life with new greenery as well as new visitors, leaving a lasting legacy on the city. Boston 2024 believes the Boston Common is perfectly positioned to enjoy the offerings of the surrounding neighborhoods. Visitors to the city will be able to enjoy the historical context while also enjoying the excitement of the games. Reporting live from the Boston Common, this is Erin Mahoney for WEBN.
Thanks, Erin. She's talking to people about their fashion inspiration. Erin?
Thanks, Meredith. Newbury Street is home to Boston's historic brownstone buildings filled with hundreds of shops and boutiques. The 8-block street has something to offer for just about anyone, making it one of the most popular shopping destinations in the city. I caught up with shoppers to break down their own style and to find out their favorite spots to hit. From high-end designers to sale rack bargains, Newbury Street can satisfy the taste buds of anyone looking to make their next purchase. Some like to hit up today's most popular stores and follow the trends.
Brandy Melville, LF, and Forever 21. Mostly like urban styles, I guess, and like kind of like hipster styles.
I really like Madewell. They're kind of like preppy.
We wake up in the morning in the back bay and pretty much just try and emulate that lifestyle, you know.
What's that, you ask?
Boat shoes, white pants, and V-necks.
While others like to create their own sense of style.
I don't really try to like follow like exactly what everyone else is wearing.
I don't know. I mean, I mess with some European style myself, but he's more of a Vineyard Vines kind of guy, you know?
The striped pants to keep it classy. Got the new sunglasses on. Pretty sunny, nice day in Boston. Kind of wearing my tank top.
Very edgy stuff.
One thing's for sure, though. Today's most trending family has the style game down pat.
Kylie Jenner.
Like the Kardashians and the Jenners all like are put together all the time, which I would just love to be.
And in addition to all the clothing shops along the street, there is much more to experience with multiple dining options, salons and spas, and even loads of delicious treats if you happen to have a sweet tooth like me. Reporting live from Newbury Street, this is Erin Mahoney for WEBN.
Thanks, Erin.
During this past 10 days, we've had 4 major fires. One where a person did die. It took firefighters a couple of minutes to shovel out the hydrant when they could have been directing their energy towards getting in the building, fighting the fire. And it's that kind of time where minutes count.
It is because of those minutes that the Adopt a Hydrant program was created. It makes sure Boston firefighters can get to hydrants in case of an emergency.
The program is mainly because we've had so much snow. In the city of Boston, there are over 13,000 fire hydrants, and it's just impossible to shovel them all out from the fire department end.
The program is a tool the city uses to engage the public in shoveling out hydrants. It involves an interactive website that allows you to view and become responsible for hydrants near you.
We have firefighters out every day shoveling hydrants for several hours. If you have that fresh water from a hydrant, then that's really, it's the difference between someone living or dying.
And it seems the program is working.
And for the most part, we've been pleasantly surprised that most of the hydrants have been shoveled out, and that's a good thing to see.
There are just under 1,100 firefighters and 13,000 hydrants in the city, so the public's assistance goes a long way when lending a hand and a shovel. For WEBM Boston, this is Erin Mahoney. The U.S. Olympic Committee is planning to use campus sites for nearly a third of the sports in the 2024 Games if they are held in Boston.
Partnering with the universities, partnering with Harvard, BU, MIT, BC, UMass Boston, UMass Lowell. These games don't happen without those partnerships, without using their facilities, some that exist, some that we will partner with in order to build new facilities that will have a real legacy for those universities.
Using existing college athletic facilities and dorms for housing as part of the university cluster is not only essential to stay within the budget, but would also present opportunities for these campuses to prosper in the future. Boston University, a part of the university cluster, would hand over its dorms as well as the Agganis Arena to stage the badminton competition. The U.S. Olympic Committee believes Boston has the perfect balance of venues, transportation, and visions for the city's future.
They are asking for cities to put in proposals like ours, using colleges and universities, using existing venues, and not putting cities bankrupt or behind, but actually ensuring the city is thriving after an Olympic Games.
Among others, benefits to hosting the Olympics would include a new 6,000-bed structure for UMass Boston, as well as a refurbished 10-lane pool, although the next step comes with consent from these universities to occupy their campuses. For WEBN, this is Erin Mahoney.
Answer almost 30,000 calls to SafeLink, the domestic violence statewide hotline. So there are a lot of people that are looking for some support. And if that's something that you can do as an employer, then that is fantastic.
Casa Myrna, a non-profit organization trying to end domestic violence, searches for business partners committed to raising awareness in their workplaces.
One of the best things you can do for somebody who's in a terrible, awful situation is help them find a way to self-sufficiency through employment. Absolutely right. One of the best things you can do as an employer, or just as an employee, is to make sure you work either in an organization or are part of an organization where that type of behavior simply isn't accommodated.
Money is one of the top reasons survivors stay in an abusive relationship. Victims lose over 8 million workdays every year. Casa Myrna works to put an end to that.
We're looking for partners, so people who will speak out against domestic violence, who will put policies and materials in their workplaces to tell survivors, like, you're safe, this is a safe place.
Every day, 3 women are killed because of domestic violence. Casa Myrna believes that business and economic sufficiency are the keys that allow these survivors to move from violence to safety. For WEBM Boston, this is Erin Mahoney. Hello everyone, Erin Mahoney with your weather forecast for the week, including the marathon holiday weekend. Lately, we've had a streak of nice weather, which will include today. Throughout the day, we are going to see beautiful sunny skies and a high of 59 degrees with low humidity. Later on tonight, temperatures are expected to drop slightly to about 45 degrees. We'll see some partly cloudy skies above, but other than that, just a little cool down for the evening. Tomorrow, grab your rain jackets and umbrellas. We will see cloudy skies with periods of light rain throughout the day, accommodated by a slight breeze. The evening will cool down to a low of about 47 degrees. The rain will hold off, but we'll still feel that humidity lingering in the air. Saturday will definitely be the nicest day of the week and possibly the year to date, reaching 70 degrees. Mostly sun with a little bit of clouds here and there. Later on, we'll transition to clear skies, and the evening will cool down to about 45 degrees. On Sunday, we'll see generally sunny skies despite a few clouds in the afternoon. Low humidity and slow winds will make for a nice day with a high of 57 degrees. Come nightfall, temperatures will drop to about 41 degrees with those afternoon clouds hanging around for the night. On Monday, Patriots Day and the day of our Boston Marathon, the skies will be filled with clouds, occasional rain showers in the afternoon to cool down all those runners, a high of 52. Later on in the evening, temperatures will drop to 46 and the humidity will pick up a bit with periods of rain here and there. We are expecting to see about half an inch of rain throughout the day, so you might want to grab your umbrellas if you'll be cheering on runners during the race. Now that's all for your 5-day forecast. This is Erin Mahoney. Back to you guys.